What is up, guys? My name is BobaTalks and welcome to a brand new Flash video. Now this Flash video is kind of just, I don't know, like my thoughts on this recent article that's been going around many news websites. And the article is about how it's saying along the lines of Kid Flash won't become the Flash in season 4. And now you may have already seen a couple of videos like this already, and I'm a bit late on it, from your favorite YouTubers. But I just wanted to say my piece on the situation. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of people had quite a few different, thoughts about this whole Kid Flash taking the mantle of the Flash in season 4. Now, first of all, this is what I thought with the whole Barry Allen going into Speedforce thing. And I heard a lot of people online say things like, oh my god, this means, Kid Flash is going to become the Flash. He might even end up wearing the red suit. And he's going to become the Flash just like he did in the comics for a long, long period of time when Barry went into the Speed Force. And I get that thinking. It is logical, I guess. I mean, Barry has gone into the Speed Force in the Flash TV show. So maybe they want to, nod to the comics and make Kid Flash the Flash. But I never thought, it would be, what people were actually saying, how Wally could be the Flash for 7 to 10 episodes, and Barry, I completely disagree. I know, and I think anyone out there who really thinks about it for a second, and, well, there are some people, this is why I'm making this video, I just can't believe there were some people who thought that Grant Gustin might not even be coming back to the show, or Grant Gustin might not be in the first half of season 4, because Wally would be the Flash. Now, first things first, let's get this clear. Grant Gustin is the star of the show, and at very most, I remember making my video on how Barry might get out the Speed Force, blah blah blah. I said that Barry, at the very tops, but I still don't think this will happen, would come out into the show of the Speed Force by episode 3, but I still think that's so extreme. I mean, really, they should do things that way, but then this way seasons would be much more longer than 23 episodes. So since there's been many examples of when things or characters go missing, or, when Barry went into Speed Force before and then it was just solved in one episode, that will most likely happen again, because something will bring Barry out of the Speed Force. He might come at the end of the episode. I would kind of like it to last 2 episodes. I know that's still short if you really think about it, but this is a TV show, so they do kind of need to get things moving along. But no, all these articles saying, the Flash, no, Kid Flash isn't going to be the Flash in season 4 confirmed and stuff like that. It's just it's kind of obvious he wasn't going to become the Flash, but I do get how, he was going to become Central City's protector. So I'm not shitting on everyone who said, Wally's become the Flash. I'm only just saying he wasn't going to put on the red suit. He wasn't going to be the Flash. He was just, in my eyes, and I know quite a lot of people's eyes who are probably seeing this video and thinking, but already knew this. I just thought he was going to become the Central City's protector. He's a Flash. Like Jesse Quick is a Flash, Barry Allen is the Flash, but Wally West is a Flash as well, so he's Kid Flash, blah blah blah. So really, this whole time when Barry is in the Speed Force, the way I saw it happening in season 4, sure, there might be a time jump and Wally might very well be protecting the city in the months that pass until season 4 airs, the months that pass in the show. But I didn't ever think he was going to be, take the mantle of, my name is Wally West and I am the Flash of Central City. I feel in the show they won't even do that themselves. They'll be working on getting Barry back. Of course, Kid Flash is going to be looking after Central City, but I don't think Cisco or the team or Tracy Brand or just more, the people who are closer to him, like Cisco and Caitlin and Harry from Earth 2, they're not going to be giving up on Barry being in the Speed Force. Of course they're not. Neither's Iris, for crying out loud. So of course Wally's not going to be like, yeah, I'm the Flash and I'm going to, take Barry's title and be, he's going to stay as Kid Flash in his yellow costume. I remember in a previous video I did say that they might, it's so extreme, they could put him in the red suit, but that would be so far. But I only said that just to throw it out there because lots of people were saying it, and TV shows do make mistakes, but imagine Wally West wearing Barry's suit, and even though technically he might have been running around that for months and months, we would have only seen 2 episodes of it, and then Barry comes out of the Speed. That would have been way too quick and way too fast done, and loads of people would be angry. So he better bloody stay in his yellow suit, and I'm sure he will. But I just realised I've talked this long without actually saying why this is a story and why it's an article that's been going around. That's because Lonsdale, who plays Kid Flash in The Flash, said this when he was asked if he was going to be the Flash in Season 4. Or should I better put, taking the mantle of the Flash in Season 4. And he had this to say. It's not something that's on my radar. I feel as though there is so much story to tell and Wally has so much growing to do. I'd like to see that journey continue. That's what I think is important. We need to see how these characters realistically get to where they are headed for. Now, what he's saying there is like he personally doesn't want that to happen, and he thinks Wally's character has a lot of growing to do before he ever took the mantle of the Flash like he did in the comics. So there's a lot more development, he's saying, before that ever happens one day. For example, if Barry does disappear in that crisis in 2024 in the newspaper, then maybe by then he might be ready to take the mantle of the Flash. But at the same time, this is his opinion. He's not really saying this. This is what he expresses that he feels like where his character should go. But he's not representing the writers here. I mean, he might know information about Season 4 and he knows it's not happening, but he's saying it as it's coming across in his own opinion. But no, I think he really is, even though he's putting this off as where he wants Wally to go, I think he's saying that with background knowledge as to what, the bloody script might say, or what the writers have talked to him about where his character is going to go in the first 2 episodes or 3 episodes tops of before Barry Allen comes out of the Speed Force and comes back as the Flash to Central City. But I think the reason why this article is making the rounds quite popularly is just because, yeah, fair enough, some people were just saying he's not taking the mantle of the Flash, but there are some people who generally thought Barry Allen was going to be missing for quite a while in Season 4, and that Kid Flash was going to be the Flash for quite a substantial arc of the beginning of Season 4. And they now, well, Wally West himself is saying that's not what he thinks is going to happen, or it's not where he wants the character to go. It's not on his radar, but it better not be on the bloody TV writer's radar. But I'm very confident they won't. If they do, that would be a very premature decision, I think, especially with how rushed it would be. I know a lot of people are not fans of when something goes very, very wrong in the Flash TV show, and it's mopped up within 1 or 2 episodes. Flashpoint. But anyway, guys, that is all to this video. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. I just wanted to give my take on, the whole situation. And I haven't done a Flash video in a few videos because there's been so much Gotham content recently. And I just wanted to talk to you guys. This is quite a raw video. There wasn't any notes made or anything like that. So, yeah, it's just a down-to-earth talk. But let me know, did you think, or did you actually want Wally to be the Flash for several episodes plus until Barry Allen returned? Or did you realistically know that Grant Gustin is, kind of the star of the show, and because it's only got 23 episodes, or, because that's a lot of episodes, they only have so much time to fit in so much stuff, which is why they have to sacrifice and piss off some people by cutting things like Flashpoint short, because they want to deliver some kind of stuff to fans like Flashpoint, but they kind of have to take it away and piss people off by not making it last so long. So let me know, do you think the TV show giving nods to things like Flashpoint, or possibly Wally West being the Flash whilst Barry Allen is in the Speed Force, is worth it if they're only going to just tug it and pull it away because they've only got so many episodes in the season? Let me know in the comment section down below. So guys, if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up on it. It really does show your support for the channel, and maybe even consider subscribing if you're brand new to this channel to stay up to date with more DC related content just like this. I haven't said this in a while, but be sure to click on the bell to join the notification squad just to be notified every single time I upload a video, so you'll never miss one. Do go ahead and follow me on any of these social medias. It'll be popping up on the video now, but you can more importantly find the links in the description below. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, you name it. Follow me on those below, guys, to stay a bit more up to date with me personally. But apart from that, everybody, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.